Alrighty, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining me. This is going to be an all signs reading. So let's get started with the first zodiac sign of Aries. People and placements. Let's get into your vibe. Something very pure about you right now, Aries. Or you could be clearing out a lot of things. Yeah, so big changes, that's for sure. The Empress here. Okay, so you might want to check out the collective if you feel called to it, but you're moving beyond the past with the Six of Cups in the reverse. You're not attaching to the past. It looks like you're pushing through a lot of things at this time. There could be a lot of new beginning energy here with the Page of Wands for you as well. You've already gone through a death or ending, and Queen of Cups on the top of the deck. Tell me more. Ace of Swords. There's something about clarity or communication coming towards you. This could be like new beginnings, new starts. I'm actually being called to pull a Cali card. So let's dive in for Aries. From your highest team timeline, from the angels, guardians, and guides for Aries. I feel like, yeah, there's definitely like a purity or purification happening here. Let's see, number 2, Vishvamata. So I think that's what it is, Vishvamata, yeah. With her protection, even significant uncertainty does not need to be wrought with despair. There is a pathway that shifts that devastation into a palpable experience of being protected and guided through a difficulty. I'm hearing prosperity, trust where you're being led. Grace comes of this. Beautiful. Something about your power is very strong as well at this time. Our wild Divine Mother knows when to become gentle with our hearts, bestowing sweetness that liberates from fear. Though you may have faced much struggle and challenge on the path, though it may seem only the most powerful intensity stems the tide of negativity, the Dark Mother of Grace conquers the obstacles to your freedom with gentleness. She manifests herself now as Bada the Gentle. She calms the wave of emotion, eradicates doubt and despair, and provides a safe, graceful passage through all difficulties. So I think you're really letting go of a lot of like emotional things. Like you could be really balancing both light and dark. There's something about like moving away from like a challenging time into one of more ease and grace. Let's go ahead and see 37. Her every action is infused with loving purpose. Every challenge and every opportunity in your life exists by divine design. Her spiritual intelligence is within. When you trust your integrity and proceed according to your soul's values, you trust and empower her to be a cause in your life. Everything that happens is a part of how prayers are being answered. A new order is to be established, and you are being led to it. So let's get some juicy messages from my lovely Aries. Go with your gut. Listen to your gut if it's telling you to go somewhere, not to go another place. Also, something about the song Rockstar by why do I want to say Nicolas Cage, Nickelback, Aries. Something about a car, or be careful while you're driving as well, Aries. But I feel like you're really like, there's something about a clear path ahead, Aries energy. Like I feel like you're about to like reach something, or like, I don't know, I just feel like you're on a leg of the journey that's quite great. Or you should be proud of yourself, or there's something, maybe beautiful roads. Okay, let's see what else we can get for Aries. Something about grapes could be relevant, or wine, vineyards. Let's see what we have. We have wanted to trauma bond by humiliating you and steal all of your achievements. So want to control over you. Money is spirit in form. So you're really like understanding how that frequency acts and works. Man acting like a prostitute, selling body for cash. So this person is not somebody who's really like maybe good for you. Harness and redirect energy, conduit. Focus on your spiritual side. We have transmuting. So you're really channeling the energy into what's important. Something about your third eye. It says Friday. So that's today, right? So it says red is rediscover play, sorry, and bringing you good news you need. So there's a lot of some kind of communication. Ace of Swords, we saw they're doing sex magic. Botus could also be a demon or spirit theme relevant here. So just know that you should be protecting your auric field. Stay connected to God, not wealth, not people, etc. Call me when you break up. And we have just wants to one up you / have authority over you. So is this true love, right? Or is it just fantasy? You're not letting it get to you. Okay, beautiful. So stay strong, stay on your path, and we're going to move on. Thank you so much for being here. Please hit like, subscribe. You can get a personal through the Buy Me a Coffee link. We'll leave a tip through there. Take care. And feel free to watch for your other signs as well. Alrighty, moving on. Onwards and upwards, shall we? So, Aries is done. Let's move on to Taurus. Thank you. Taurus, what's the vibe for the tribe? Your energy is very different from Aries, Taurus. It's different. It's you could be really in your feels right now. There's something that you're nurturing slowly, patiently, quietly. Taurus energy. Okay, yeah, you're walking away from anything that's brought you conflict in your life. Okay, my lovely Taurus. Something about divine timing. Maybe you're working with divine timing or you're being realigned. I heard realignment. There's something about your long term stability that you could be exploring or thinking about. Maybe you're deciding what to invest in, what not to, what brings you happiness, what brings you joy. This could be a question about your beliefs, commitment. Interesting. What's your advice? I'm actually curious what's your advice, Taurus. So you could be dealing with a Sag. Actually, we're going to grab this deck. Oh, we have a message here. It says, risky daredevil person. So, yeah, what's your advice for Taurus? Okay, Queen of Wands here with the Queen of Cups, Knight of Wands in the reverse. So there could have been some player energy going on here. Something about an apology that maybe is a part of your advice, or extending some kind of, maybe for leaving something behind. But let's go ahead and jump into juicy messages for Taurus. Something about frequency or Nikola Tesla could be relevant. I'm also seeing Sherlock Holmes. What's her name? She's like the she's the girl that like Sherlock Holmes is in love with. Oh my god, I did not bring water. We're doing an all signs. What the hell? Okay. Anyways, gonna probably have to pause and come back. Anyways, better partner incoming is showing up, Taurus. Maybe you need a fresh glass of water. Maybe there's something about needing more water or like care, or like maybe you're flushing a lot of like emotions around, or like you're understanding your emotions. Maybe you're just really in your feels right now or processing a lot your feelings for something. It says it was dysfunctional in the reverse. Okay. We have they want you to be their victim. It's kind of sideways, so take it as you will. Let's see if it's upright or reversed. So again, sideways. Okay. Sideways again. Okay. You attract energy that aligns with your frequency. Interesting. So this could be about changing your belief systems. It says inspire yourself and willing to follow intuition even when others doubt. So that actually forms a path forward. Nobody needs to know everything about you. Keep it to yourself. That's self-respect and or auric boundaries, right? Maybe you need to inhale golden white light and exhale it into your auric field. Jump off deadly sinking ship. Interesting. So there's something that it's like you're being guided towards or away from something. Do not care what they think. So we're going to end it there. Please hit like, subscribe. You can get a personal through the Buy Me a Coffee link. We'll leave a tip through there. Best of luck. Take care. Alrighty, so I'm just going to hope the mic placement's still okay. I've gotten my water now, so hopefully we can just continue on to the next zodiac sign. Control-Alt-Delete. I don't know. Something about that. Maybe that was for Taurus or Gemini. I'm not sure. Alrighty. Moving on to Geminis. People and placements. There's a message back here. It says they need to work on their life. So that's the first message out, baby. Let's see what else we can get for your energy. Actually, we're going to pull some tea leaf. Gemini. You could be looking to understand something. You could be angry at somebody. I feel like you need to go within or talk to your spirit team or ask for the answers from your spirit team. Yeah, you could be like disappointed in someone, Gemini, or you're cutting off somebody. But this is protection from harm. This is spiritual guidance. So it's actually a good thing. It's probably moving you into better things. So don't be too attached to the ego at this time. Let things shed and fall and change. It looks like there's going to be a birth or conception of a child or enterprise marriage. Goddamn, this could be a Cancer or Capricorn that you're dealing with. Great passion. Okay. Maybe you weren't connected passionately with something before in the past. Yeah, you've had some kind of disappointment. I feel like there was a lack of proper communication as well here, and that could be the communication enough, right? Gemini, people and placements. Something about you is very analytical as well. Like I feel like you usually have a lot of control over things or over your life. Advice from a friend. Interesting. So you might be needing to talk to somebody about something that might help you process this. Gemini, I don't know why I said this, so maybe you're going through something. Gemini, people in placements from the highest teams of love and light, from your spirit team, guardians and guides, Angel Michael, and any other highest deities that protect you and work with you for Geminis that want to guide you on their highest timeline for Gemini, people in placements. I'm hearing iguana. It says switching up the game. Okay, recovering gifts. So there is going to actually be a lot of recovery or gifts coming towards you in the future, it looks like. We do have definitely something like beautiful coming towards you with crib. It says could be deadly to stay. So you're definitely being advised to move beyond something wanted to catch you off guard. They're a thrill seeker. So this could be somebody who's not really like, I heard juxtaposition. I don't know. Maybe this person, yeah, let yourself shine is here. So continue to move on, let go of things. Always put yourself first. Men do it naturally. So I could be talking to a woman and there is maybe more of a need to embrace more of that masculine energy. They do say women that do that tend to be more attractive or something like that. I don't know. They say also that we reincarnate as the opposite gender, so maybe you were a man in the past life, or I don't know. We all could be, right? Angel Cassiel could be working with you, and we have I want to protect you. So there could be an angel or something like that. Let's see your advice for Geminis. Let go of a masculine here. This could be somebody emotionally manipulative. You might be changing your mind about something to come into more abundance or prosperity. Tell me more about advice, please. Also, if you have female friends, they could be of like help right now or guidance. This person was very much a burden to you. They could have caused you like a lot of sleepless nights or something like that. I feel like they could have been negative, or there was just like a negative like synastry maybe with you and this person. Gemini, what's your advice from your highest teams of love and light? Dark days of winter. I must seek to befriend the hidden parts of myself, the darkness that embraces the whole of who I am. 17. There could be a new relationship coming towards you. Anything else for Geminis? We have sacred space. Mundane to the eyes, not of my own. These sacred responsibilities are mine to embrace. Interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and read some of these. Arts and crafts could be relevant here. Making something. Working on yourself, maybe. Embracing darkness, being friends with demons. Imbolc is the midway point between Yule and the beginning of winter, and Ostara, the beginning of spring, a time of year that heralds some of the darkest storms and nights. This card suggests you're experiencing a similar situation, one that fears and traumas are coming to your emotional surface. No, they aren't here to scare you. Just that as rain nourishes the earth, your shadow also holds the key to bigger growth when you enter the spring season. The earth cannot avoid winter, and neither can you avoid the darker side for long. So there could be something balancing out. Receiving this card is confirmation that now is the time to face demons, if only to realize they're actually trying to help. And greeting the demons as friends, you may find they teach you how to be sharper, wiser, and more experienced, self-aware, and even sexier and alluring. It's understandable you want to avoid reliving any pain associated with unpleasant experiences. However, ignoring them does not erase it from your life story. Why not use it to your advantage and gain as much as you can from what they have to offer? Interesting. This could be about romance or love. Let's see, 36. Serpent here, showing up quickly. Something about the Holy Grail could be relevant. Mundane tasks, gaining control over life, and a need for practicality. This could be about creating, or like just begin creating or focusing on projects, or what do you want to manifest and create. Sacred doesn't always mean extraordinary. Grand ceremonies are preceded by small, often boring labors that come together to create a masterpiece. While these small duties are often overshadowed in the grand scheme, they're ultimately what fuels the beautiful side of life. There is a powerful magic and healing in putting hard works now so you can play later. Consider saving money for a quality purchase down the road rather than splurging on things that might break or fall apart quickly. Staying in and working on a project instead of going out and compromising now for the long-term health of your relationship. When this card comes, it might be a time to be more reasonable, responsible, or practical in your endeavors. If you're seeking to gain more control of your life or a situation, or failing to receive desired results, you're being urged to shift the focus from glamorous expectations and start seriously investing time and effort needed to reap the rewards you desire. Certain tasks or engagements may not be fun, but are necessary all the same if a successful outcome is desired. Interesting. Okay, let's get you last messages for Gemini. Any last messages? We have Let Yourself Shine. We have Angel Cassiel. We have They Don't Believe in Higher Power. Low vibration. So would you want to be around somebody like that and attacking you and hiding their hands? So yeah, maybe there's something about just like getting away from this energy, honestly. Let's get you some extra ones from here. Gemini, extra last messages. We have People are going to be obsessed with you. Protect yourself. Okay, so maybe this has happened to you in the past, or you've noticed this. There is something here about being very discerning who gets your time, right? They're gold digging on you. Yeah, so maybe like why are they with you? Why are they not with you, right? Switching up the game is here, so. Okay, I want to get you some extra last messages because I can. Yeah, maybe you realize someone was not as nice as you thought, or nefarious motives, Gemini. Do things that bring joy into your life. Helps move out negative things or people. And we have ignore the shadow and, ignore the shadow. Life is suffering. I don't know what this is. Ignore the shadow. And life is suffering. Yeah, so this could be about like having to integrate the shadow. Sorry, couldn't read my writing. Goddamn. Gotta fix some of my shit. Okay. Ignore the life. And life is suffering. Ignore the shadow and life is suffering. Okay, well, I'm going to end it here. I hope you liked it. Thank you so much for being here. Please hit like, subscribe. You can get a personal through the Buy Me a Coffee link or leave a tip through there. Feel free to watch for your other placements as well. And we will move on. Okay. So Dark days are over. I'm getting Florence and the Machine. And then the dog days. The dog days are over. I don't know. Yeah. The dog days are done. The horses are running. So you better run. I don't know how it really goes. Recovering gifts. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. Moving on to Cancer. Okay, Cancer. Your dreams coming true. What's the vibe for the tribe? Because I'm feeling some good vibes, kind of. Cancer. What's your energy? What's the vibe? You could be more stern. You're on business. Like, you be on business right now. You're improving your emotional state. You're letting go of anything that's held you back. Tell me more. Wow. This could be a King of Wands in the past position. Yeah, you've overcome something, or you are overcoming something. You're looking towards the future. Tell me more. You're looking to make yourself happier. You're moving out of stasis. There's some kind of clarity coming in. Maybe you realize someone was fighting you, or jealous, or competitive. Cancer. Wow, this could be a masculine. You're cultivating a sense of strength. You're going towards your options. You're considering your options. Could be in love. Could be in connections. Yeah, you're manifesting. Interesting. You're changing your perspective. Could have been dealing with a Leo. There's a lot of new beginnings. You're manifesting a new beginning that you'll be excited about. Could be new people entering your life, friends, coworkers. Three of Pentacles energy, like just friends or energies, just like social networks. Yeah, King of Pentacles could also be an Earth sign masculine here. So this person could be a boss figure or just be somebody who's really invested in you. Yeah, and I feel like you're really like cutting out anything that's fucking with your shit, because we have the Nine of Cups with the Queen of Swords. So it's like you ain't playing. So let's see your advice. Queen of Swords, exactly. Queen of Swords with the Nine of Cups, cutting out anything that's threatening your long-term stability. Nine of Pentacles here. Sorry, Knight of Pentacles. But yeah, you could be really focused on your independence as well, because I said Nine of Pentacles. Cancer. Something about a pie. You could be a good cook, or you could be eating like berries or berry pies or something. Oh my god. Yeah, something could have tried to like distract you or something. Two people specifically worked together against you. Wow. So it says the ops hate to see your success, so get up. Yeah, there's something that you're like really staying on business. Someone at your work has romantic feelings for you. So this could be somebody in the future or somebody you did interact with in the past maybe. I heard walking away. Cancer. Somebody could have wanted to stall you or like just keep you trapped. Oh, that's so gay. That's so gay. That's so disrespectful. I find that extremely disrespectful, okay? There could be a car accident. Continue to inhale golden white light and exhale it into your auric field, or if you have any pain spots, or just to protect your aura. So inhale golden white light from heaven and exhale. And protect your auric field and feel it coat everything. Trying to mind control you. Wow. So continue to ask the angels, Angel Michael, to cut these cords. Dear guardian angels and guides of Cancer and all their deities and spirits and ancestors, may all cords that impede them from their highest timeline be cut and severed. Any fears, any burdens, any binds. Amen. And so it be. Angels visit you. So you could be connecting with your angels as well, or you could notice they connect with you in certain moments, or they literally, you could have had experiences with them. Like this is meant to never work out. So just know that something that you're like staying on business about, I think you're right. And there are negative entities that hate good happening. Charge on like a warrior. Yeah, so that's that energy, that positive energy. The squeaky wheel gets the oil. So I feel like you're learning to stand up for yourself and manifest for yourself. And it says, not all witches are good. Tap in to see the truth. Protect yourself. Yeah, so somebody could be using like occult tactics, or like I heard jealousy or psychological tactics against you. So ask your spirit team for them to reveal, because anything you ask for, you can receive. You can manifest anything you want. So ask them to show you what these people are doing if you're curious, and how to protect yourself, or ask them what to do to protect yourself. But also ask them to show you, because it might help you to understand what's going on. So thanks for being here. Please hit control. Sorry. Please hit subscribe, like. Thank you so much for your support. Feel free to watch your other placements if you know them, or if you want to cross watch. But take care. Alrighty. Or you could be just moving into a lot of stability, Cancer. Like, this doesn't have to be anybody else, but yeah. You're definitely moving away from the shit. Looks like something shitty. Alrighty. Where the hell? Let's move on to Leo, people and placements. I'm tempted to take a break and just like post this in 2 different sections maybe, because maybe I'll do that, but we'll see if I can get through Leo. If not, we'll just like pause and come back. Yeah, we might just do it up to Leo. Leo. Or maybe I'll push through. I like reading. Leo. People and placements. Leo, people and placements from their highest team of love and light. Okay, you could feel like you're unstable, like financially. You could be dealing with the masculine earth sign energy that's like not showing up or not grounded, not present. Leo. There's something that hasn't worked out, panned out. This could be something quite immature here. It could have been like more talking than doing. You could have like not maybe not good communication with this person either. This person could be like sexually weird, or just like something about them is like not connecting with your energy. This could be a feminine fire sign as well, or somebody could be making a choice to pursue this feminine fire sign. Queen of Wands here. Making a choice that aligns with your own self-confidence as well could be if you're the feminine. Like really evaluating people and things and situations and what you want to get invested in it or not. I see you rejecting anything that's not stable, and you're seeing something clearly about this man or masculine. You're coming out of denial. So the river in Egypt. Sorry, I don't know. Leo, leadership. I think you're taking more leadership over your life. Yeah, Ace of Swords. This could be like communication, new communication or clarity coming in. Leo. Or you could be cutting things off in the past. Yeah, there could be something about like reflecting on what you were actually invested in or why you were invested in certain connection or relationship to yourself. This is similar energy to I think it was Gemini. So you could have Gemini placements or be dealing with one, but Leo, people in placements. Yeah, persevering and overcoming problems. Beautiful energy here. Dark man, okay. So you could be visiting someone or somebody's coming to visit you soon. I feel like you're not going to have worse forces or horses working against you anymore. Yeah, people that were maybe impacting your health negatively. This could be a masculine earth sign. Taurus, Leo. Sorry, didn't mean to say Leo, but Virgo or a herd Sag, but Capricorn. Yeah, I feel like you're just having deep personal strength and peace that will help guide you through this. You could be taking a chance protecting yourself from negative forces. You will be shown the way in the future position, especially in regards to family matters. So let's actually get you a white light. Because why not? Sorry. Alrighty. Do we have a white light for our lovely Leos? Hope the mic is still in a decent place because we have no idea what we're doing. Leo. Alrighty. Sacrament of Extreme Unction. So let's see. I think I am going to make this the last reading and then just come on for the next part of it. 34. Your heart knows how to let go so you can find peace. It's time for you to experience spiritual closure. A beautiful new reality opens for you. Entering it requires you to release the attachment to the past. You have been inwardly preparing for a powerful rebirth. Now is the time to trust in what is meant for you and more, and move towards it with an open, trusting heart and peaceful mind. In an ideal world, we would finish inner work, be completely healed, and check it off the list and move on without any issues from the past intruding in our life. In more realistic view, we do our best to muddle through, gaining enough clarity and understanding to attain some degree of closure and move on as best we can, flecking off remnants of the past which can arise even whilst we are doing our best to let go. In an even more challenging turn of growth spiral, we may know something has run its course and are no longer belongs in our world, yet have trouble exercising the past and its pains, confusion, attachment, so it bleeds into the present even though we know it doesn't belong there. To avoid the taint of the past causing unnecessary issues in the present, this card brings powerful spiritual last rites, so you can be cleansed and liberated into fullness of the next phase. In the Catholic tradition, extreme unction is performed at the time of physical passing to cleanse the soul and allow it to gracefully leave the body and enter the afterlife. In the context of this oracle, the symbolic equivalent of the sacrament is extreme intervention of spirit to free you from the grip of what has been. It is a liberation from habit and the compelling lure of the familiar. It is a divine forgiveness and healing. Extreme unction translates as last anointing. While spiritual grace will be with you always and blessing is always available to the receptive heart, this oracle wishes to bring your attention to the ending of a particularly stubborn pattern. As it does, you feel greater freedom and loose lease on life, as if you were being born again within this lifetime. It augurs significant, permanent healing release. As the expression goes, every saint has a past and every sinner has a future. The oracle encourages you to embrace the future and let go of the emotional, psychological burdens you've been carrying for yourself and likely many others, ancestors, and more for far too long. Sometimes we martyr ourselves to the pain of the past, or even attempt to carry the suffering of others, holding it in our hearts, as if that alleviates the burden of another or creates healing. All that happens is suffering increases. Let yourself off the hook for guilt, shame, or blame. Give yourself permission to acknowledge that all people, including you, have done their best. The universe is offering you a powerful spiritual gift. The heart knows how to receive it. Let it go, and there's no turning back. It's time to start anew. It's your time to be happy and free. So very interesting. Let's get you juicy messages, and we'll close it out. And we'll close it out on you, lovely angelic souls, Leo energies. Feeling your feelings will really help you as well. Like if you need to like journal or get into a movie or read a book, Go on a walk, you know, talk to somebody, talk to yourself, talk to your spirit team, Leo energies. Ask them, talk to them, analyze with them, talk to your ancestors, or venerate. Go out for a drink, but don't go like extreme. Just like chill, you know. You could be seeing dark secrets. It says wanted you to feel hopeless. Hope is defiance. So beautiful. Be a heartbreaker. Beautiful. So focus on yourself. Just do it. So maybe you just need to bite the bullet and do it. You do feel better. Like I know I've broken. Why did I say gotten? I'm like, I don't think I've ever been broken up with. But anyways, actually, yes, there was once. Anyways, but I deserved it, honestly. Anyways, yeah, no, but like sometimes just doing it, like you feel like you have all this lead up and all this like anticipation, like because you want to break up, but you're not sure how to do it, and it's like all this bubbling over, and then you finally do it, and you feel like yeah, it's hard or it's difficult, or you don't know where to place the emotion sometimes, or it can be really confusing and like disheartening or confusing, but at the same time, there's like this relief that washes over you because you knew that it was like the right thing or that you were finally free. So trying to find secrets to hurt you, dark secrets here. It says baby steps today. Yeah, bit by bit, right? Like being really kind and gentle with yourself. They want to compete. Focus on what you want, not what you fear. And it says quartz align. So you could be wearing quartz or working with high vibrational crystals to clear selenite as well. Use your natural talents and gifts to your benefit. Natural talents and gifts to your benefit. Beautiful. So really focusing on what makes you unique. Maybe your soul, maybe your these placements in your birth chart, right? Your nakshatras. Claire Nakti has fantastic videos on themes that play out in people's lives as per nakshatra signs. So yeah, inner child healing. We have remembering who you are. So you can check out your nakshatras by looking up. You could also be remembering like more of your like essence or asking your spirit team to do that. But Google AstroSeek Sidereal Vedic birth chart, enter your data, adjust it for the place you currently live with the same moment of birth at the place you're currently living, and you can see your nakshatras or themes that are playing out in your life and search that on YouTube. Remembering who you are. We have amazing things incoming. Beautiful. And we have they wanted you in lack. So maybe there's just something that wasn't working. I mean, Ten of Pentacles in the reverse is was like forfeiting long-term stability. Liars are very obvious. And it says she wanted to be a bully to you. Interesting. And we have, I heard ballet. Don't let your energy go to low vibrational sources. Okay, interesting. So continue to just focus on positivity, dance, happiness, joy. What do you want to manifest? What do you want to create? If you can, of course, feel your feelings. But want to take your life insurance / workhorse. So this could be somebody that's like, not even worth your time or energy, honestly. So I'm going to end it there. Thanks for being here. Please hit like, subscribe. You can get a personal through the Buy Me a Coffee link or leave a tip through there. I'm going to end it here for now. And I'll be posting the rest of the zodiac signs later. Take care.